This is Hollywood. This program is brought to you sustained by the MAB studios, but could be sponsored by you. Have your message heard right at this spot in our program and reach our movie review audience. This is your pal Matías Bombal. Universal's calling this new British release a funny movie about love with a bit of time travel, and I'd say that's spot on, as they would say. This new movie is about time. And I could not agree more that it's about time to have such a sweet movie about love, which may be fine-tuned and perfected by the ability to go back and correct slight mistakes and get a second chance at making it right. Our young protagonist, a ginger-headed, nerdy but adorable fellow played by actor Domhnall Gleeson, finds out about his special gift from his father on his 21st birthday.
Tim, my dear son, there's this family secret. And the secret is that the men in the family can travel in time. Well, more accurately, travel back in time. We can't travel into the future.
If it's true, which it isn't.
Although it is.
Although it isn't, obviously. But if it was, which it's not.
Which it is.
Which it isn't. But if it was, how would I actually...
The how is the easy bit, in fact. You go into a dark place. Big cupboards are very useful, generally. Toilets at a pinch. Then you clench your fists like this. Think of the moment you're going to, and you'll find yourself there. After a bit of a stumble and a rumble and a tumble.
No, this is so obviously a joke.
It's not a joke. Why would I lie to someone I'm fairly fond of?
That's wonderful British actor Bill Nighy. I first noticed him in a TV movie called Hitler's SS, Portrait of Evil, in 1985. Now, before you think that this time travel premise is going to be used in an adolescent way, let me assure you that it is not, and a very thought-provoking, sweet movie emerges as we follow Gleeson's adventures in life, such as this moment during a jaunt back in time a week or so, in which he meets the girl he loves, played by Rachel McAdams.
Hi.
Hi. Where is...
Oh, she and Jay she took him to, I don't know.
Right. Oh, well, I guess I'd better,
Would it be very wrong if I asked you for your number?
No.
Just in case I ever, had to call you about...
Stuff.
Mm.
Okay.
Would you...
It's Mary.
Mary?
Okay.
I thought this phone was old, but suddenly it's my most valuable possession.
You really like me? Even my frock?
I love your frock.
And, my hair? It's not too brown.
I love brown.
My fringe is new.
The fringe is perfect. Fringe is the best bit.
Mary! We have to go! I found a communist dodgy friend is about to assault me.
Okay, I'm coming. 2 seconds. I hope I see you again.
You will.
Of course, altering slight moments in time bring different outcomes later on, so Gleeson's character finds out the ramifications of his actions, thus does not escape making the at times difficult choices in life that we all must. This movie seems to run just a little bit long, and there may be some ideas not fully developed, but those are the only things I could find fault with in this heartfelt production, which is a perfect date movie. It's great to see a strong father and son bond in this movie, as written and directed by Richard Curtis, and here is perhaps my favorite moment in About Time.
Later on, I may tell you about Tim's many failings as a man and as a table tennis player, but important first to say the one big thing I've only loved 3 men in my life. My dad was a frosty bugger, so that only leaves Dear Uncle Desmond, B.B. King, obviously, and this young man here. I'd only give one piece of advice to anyone marrying. We're all quite similar in the end. We all get old and tell the same tales too many times. But try and marry someone kind. And this is a kind man with a good heart. I'm not particularly proud of many things in my life, but I am very proud to be the father of my son.
That's such a great moment. It reminded me briefly of the wonderful old 20th Century Fox film Titanic, where Clifton Webb, holding on to his son who has decided to go down with the ship with his father, prompts Clifton Webb to say, "I've never been more proud of you than I am at this moment." Boy, that was something that hit me very hard when I was a young person seeing that classic film. This moment had something similar to it that was just beautiful. I have to admit there were tears in my eyes before the end of this delightful, sweet film, and I encourage you not to miss it. It certainly is about time we've had a movie like this. This is your pal Matías Bombal, bidding you a fond farewell.